I'm Richard Southern in the 680 newsroom. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. A lot of investors sure enjoyed their week. Wall Street surged to repeated record highs. The Dow Jones Industrial Average crossed the 23,000 point mark for the first time on Wednesday. By Friday night, the Dow closed above 23,300. It's been straight up not only this year, but really for almost 8 years on Wall Street. As interest rates remain low, corporate profits improving, the U.S. economy improving, and then as of late, there's a lot of hope for U.S. tax reform. TSX had a winning week as well. It's about 100 points away from its all-time high. The loonie took a bit of a nosedive on Friday. The Canadian dollar closing at 72.8 cents U.S. It's down sharply, as many now believe the Bank of Canada may be on hold this year. Maybe no more interest rates to come from the bank for the remainder of the year. Here's an interesting story, interesting lawsuit. A Canadian man is suing Sunwing Airlines. And when you get on Sunwing and you go down to the Caribbean, you get these, a little Dixie cup of what they say is champagne. They, in fact, call it champagne flights. And Sunwing, in its advertising, says you are offered a, quote, welcome glass of champagne. But a Quebec man suing the airline now because he says he was served sparkling wine, not champagne. On a recent trip to Cuba, he says he received the cheaper bubbly and only on the outgoing flight. His lawyer says it's not about the quality of the drink, but about the customer message behind it. He's launched a class action lawsuit seeking compensation for the monetary difference between the sparkling wine and the more expensive champagne. Sunwing says the lawsuit is frivolous and without merit, and says when they talk about champagne service, it refers more to a type of service than specifically to the drink itself. All right, well, here's a major retail fail as we get set for Halloween. An online costume shop has been forced to pull down this. It was a children's Anne Frank costume. It's being sold on HalloweenCostumes.com. Featured a beret, navy dress, a felt bag, destination tag sewn to the dress collar. The description read, now your child can play the role of a World War II hero. The owner of this site has apologized. All right, Starbucks, they found major financial success a couple of months ago with a unicorn frappuccino. You may remember that. Now they're looking for a similar hit for Halloween. Starbucks rumored to be coming out with this for Halloween. It is a zombie frappuccino made with a green apple caramel powder, and it's topped with Pink Brains whipped cream. Starbucks tight-lipped so far. A rep would only tell me that their Halloween plans are under mummy wraps, though they're expected to sell this drink from October 26th through the 31st. Love this next story. You got to give points for creativity where they're due. KFC, it was revealed, their official Twitter account follows only 11 people. It follows 6 random guys named Herb and 5 of the former Spice Girls. So that's a total of 11 herbs and spices. Do you get it? Of course, the fast food chain famous for its recipe of 11 herbs and spices. It's unknown how long KFC has been patiently waiting for someone to notice this, but the internet did notice on Friday, and it blew up, and it gave KFC some free advertising. It's important for all brands now to be very active in unique ways on social media. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.